What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of C&Jsportscast. I am Jeremiah,
I'm Chris.
and we are we're starting Week 16. Week 16 of the NFL. Going to talk about the matchups and who we think will win and lose. And we're getting pretty close to
Our predictions.
playoffs now, so these games are really going to start counting.
Yeah. Don't get offended if it's not your team.
Yeah, these are just our opinions, so you can dismiss it if you want.
And if your team making the playoffs, don't get upset. You know,
Congratulations.
Your team's in the playoffs.
They made
It
it.
doesn't matter.
That's right. If they know they're going to make it, they're probably going to lose a couple games.
Right.
They don't need to win.
They don't need no more wins.
They rest their starters. Let their second and third string get some play time.
Right.
But before we get too deep into this, we have a trivia question.
Oh, you found one.
I did find one. It was kind of interesting.
It's electric.
Okay. Okay. So the trivia question is, who is the linebacker with the most all-time defensive sacks?
Linebacker.
Like defensive as in they line up and they go boom, sack quarterback.
No, he was a team. Oh, okay. So this must be more recent.
I don't know.
This got to be, because I think he was a defensive end, not a linebacker.
Yeah, I'm not sure how recent this player is.
There's only two people that got like the most sacks in a season.
No, just
Or just one
collectively,
game?
like
Oh, like
whole career. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
whole
never
career,
mind.
Who
I
has
take that all
accumulated the most sacks?
Yeah, okay. I'll take my whole thought process back.
I'm glad I clarified that for you.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna start off. We got the Jags and the Jets. I'm gonna say
That's a
Jags.
good game.
I'm gonna say the Jags.
That's a good game between two coming up teams, and honestly, I
Are
might.
the Jets up and coming still, or are they?
They are.
They got their
don't
whole
have
little scuffle with.
Yeah,
but
and they still don't know. Like Mike White might be the answer. He might not be the answer. Zach Wilson sucks. We know that.
Zach Wilson's probably not the answer.
He's definitely not the answer.
Let's try to give him a little hope.
Nah, there ain't no hope
He's
there.
probably not the answer.
No, but yeah, if Mike White's the answer for the Jets, they need to make sure that line is better for him.
Yeah, they got to build a respectable offensive line.
Yeah, because
he got pounded.
He
getting pounded.
They definitely gotta know that he's a pocket passer, not a dual threat, and know that the fact that he's not gonna be as mobile as Zach Wilson.
He's old school.
Yeah. So, with that being said, and I think Zach Wilson's the one that's probably gonna play.
Yeah, I think he's starting.
Yeah, that's starting this game, so I'm going Jags.
Falcons and Ravens. This should be an easy one for the Ravens.
Yes, it should be. But
shouldn't be too.
Depending on who the quarterback is for the Ravens.
Isn't it Lamar?
I don't know.
Or is he still?
He probably still on the injury.
Still on injury?
Yeah, probably still on.
I still think the Ravens.
You know. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Lions and Panthers.
Lions. The new team.
The Lions, they're
new team on the block.
That'd be funny. You know what? They probably will make the playoffs, though.
They could. They in the hunt. Last time
they haven't clinched it, but there's a pretty good chance that we could see the Lions in the playoffs.
Yeah. And a long time. It's been so long for the Lions.
Long drought.
It's been.
I mean, just making it to the playoffs, that'd be like the best thing for the team ever.
Yes.
Even a first round exit, they'd be like, we've never made it this far before.
Not even. Look, that's how bad it's been. They've been top 10 in NFL drafts for decades.
Really?
Yes, they've been top 10
Like as far as like a draft grade?
draft grade, like picking like new players to come to the teams.
Top 10.
Top 10, like
For a long
for
time?
a long time.
And nothing to show for it.
No.
It's embarrassing. Well, so I don't know. Good luck, Lions.
Right.
I
this
think they'll beat the Panthers. So
Yeah.
that should be pretty easy. The Bills and Bears should also be a pretty easy game for the Bills, not for the Bears.
Yeah. I think the Bears quarterback is not playing in this game, so
Is it Justin Fields? Is he out?
yeah, I think he's out. Because he ain't got no help in like. When I say no help at all. He's just pretty much just running for his life the whole game.
Every snap, he's
Every
a shotgun. Give him 5 yards to start running.
He might throw it here and there, but it's
It's hard to make good throws when
Yeah.
you're being hunted. When there's an active manhunt out for you going on.
They just blitzing the line the whole time because they know you're gonna run.
Yeah, it's hard to make good throws when you know you're gonna get pressured as soon as that ball gets sent to you.
Right.
Let's see, Saints and Browns. Saints and Browns.
I don't know.
I think the Saints got this.
I think this is gonna be at Browns, so I'm going Browns.
Oh, Browns. I think the Saints got it.
It's gonna be cold. Saints.
In Cleveland. Oh,
Yeah.
that could give them the edge.
Yeah. Like I don't think
But then I've seen some teams come from warm cities and it doesn't bother them. So
well, they got certain stuff to keep them warm in that aspect. Also,
yeah. I'm still gonna say who was it? Saints. Yeah, I'm still gonna say Saints.
yeah, I'm gonna go Browns.
Seahawks and Chiefs. I'm gonna go Chiefs on this one.
Yeah,
Because that's Kansas City.
And the cold, probably one of the coldest
Ooh,
places
it's
to play,
gonna be cold.
and one of the loudest places too.
Loudest stadium.
Yeah.
It's gonna be freezing cold.
Chiefs all the way.
Go play football, guys. They probably stay warmer than the people watching, though.
Oh yeah, of course.
They're moving. Everyone watching is the ones that are sitting there bundled up because they're just sitting there.
They like this. Yay!
Yeah, team, hurry up. It's freezing.
It's just standing out there a whole 2 hours, freezing your butt
Longer
off.
than 2.
Yeah, for some games, it's longer than 2.
Probably 3 or 4.
Yeah. Well, if you want to include tailgating.
Do people still tailgate in that kind of weather?
Yes.
That's crazy. Tailgate's canceled. There's snow on the ground. Tailgate's canceled. Go get a burger from Wendy's. Meet me at the game. Or McDonald's, wherever you choose. I don't care.
That's funny.
I'm not tailgating in that kind of weather.
Die hard fans, man.
You gotta draw a line somewhere, though.
Nah,
I feel like that's just
some people draw lines. Some fans draw lines.
not
Other
true
fans,
fans. I
True
guess.
fans, they go all out.
There are no lines.
They there for every game. Every game, every tailgate, they there.
Every tailgate, man. Ugh. Let's see. Giants and Vikings. I don't know. That one should probably be close. I don't know if that's either gonna be a
I think it's gonna be the
too
Vikings.
much of a one-sided game.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be a one-sided game, but I think the Vikings should win this game. I think the Vikings will win this game, though.
I'm gonna say Giants.
Okay.
Texans and Titans. Titans. Easy.
Nice.
The Texans are a stat pad game. So.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Commanders and 49ers. Sorry, Commanders. You surprised a lot of people.
It's for 49ers.
Yeah, it's going to be... The Commanders have pulled out a lot of surprises, but the 49ers are too good.
Defensively, yeah, the 49ers are way better.
And offensively.
Yeah. Well, I don't know who the quarterback is now because I think Brock Purdy got injured too.
Oh, keep a quarterback healthy?
No.
That's San Francisco's problem. Is the quarterbacks. You can't trade Jimmy G because if you trade him, then you're already going to be a quarterback short.
Yeah.
And you know that you're going to have to cycle through all of them.
No, I think they on what, the rookie now?
Oh, jeez. Do they still got Trey Lance?
No, Trey Lance got injured first.
He got injured first?
Yeah.
And then Jimmy G.
Then Jimmy G. Now Brock Purdy.
Now Brock Purdy. And
I don't know.
whoever.
I don't know who this other person
is. Some guy who's never made it off the practice field. Good luck, bud.
Oh my gosh.
This is what we trained for.
First man up. Let's go.
I'll still say 49ers.
Yeah, I'm still say 49ers though.
They still got Christian McCaffrey and their defense.
That's funny though.
Eagles and Cowboys. I gotta give that to the Eagles.
I'm going Eagles. Even though they won, even though the Eagles won the last time these two teams met, but I'm thinking since it's gonna be at the Cowboy Stadium, somewhere that's not cold, it's indoors, and both teams can be warm, I'll still give it to the Eagles.
Still,
yeah.
I mean, the Cowboys lost to the Jaguars, so.
Oh, it might just depending. Hold on, I might take that back because depending on if Jalen Hurts plays, he got a sprained shoulder.
Oh, that's right. That might be.
So, if Jalen Hurts is playing, Eagles. If not, Cowboys.
But they still got everything else.
Yeah, but like we don't know how good the backup is. We don't even know who the backup
That's
is.
True. That's true. But Dak can either have an amazing game
or a horrible
terrible game. He does not have good games.
He's not consistent. No.
He's either really great or really bad. So
never in the middle.
Never in the middle. I'm still good. Yeah.
You know what? Still. That's the funny part. If he's just in the middle, they could probably go to the Super Bowl.
Probably. Yeah. If he just consistently played good.
Yeah. They probably could make it to the Super Bowl.
They could be contenders. And then when people said, "How about them Cowboys?" that could mean something.
Now, yeah. But I don't know when that's coming. It's probably gonna be after Dak Prescott. So
after, and that's gonna be a while because he's on a big contract. So.
Yeah. But yeah, I already gave my opinion on that one.
Raiders and Steelers. So the Steelers have what it takes.
I don't even know
to pull it off against the Raiders.
We've been honestly against the Raiders. We got a losing streak going.
I think the question is going to be defensively. Where are the Steelers?
They did blah blah blah.
It's like a bad place to be.
It sounds like the girl from Electric, but
that's a bad place to be.
No, I think the defensive side of the Steelers can probably help this win, but if we can pull off the win, but because this, like, once again, is that Steelers is in a cold stadium, outdoors.
And Vegas is the exact opposite. Cold.
Yeah, definitely opposite of cold. And I just think that they probably have the better chance of this type of game, and also like I said earlier, Steelers, like the Chiefs, about the Chiefs Stadium being loud. Steelers is one of those
really loud ones.
Yeah, one of those really loud ones. And so yeah, I was like, I'm still going Raiders because I don't think it's been so long since the Steelers actually had the chance to beat the Raiders.
You're right.
So, yeah.
I think it's going to be Raiders because you got people like Max Crosby.
You need more Max Crosby.
Through. Pressure the quarterback.
Yeah. Honestly, and this is another thing. Oh, the offensive line for the Steelers actually been holding up. And like not just against like boo-hoo bad pass rushers,
yeah.
Like some really decent pass edge rushers. So I wouldn't say like he gonna be getting back there like all freely dealy, but no,
he's gonna have to fight for it.
Yeah, he definitely got to fight for it.
Okay, Packers and Dolphins. I'm gonna say Dolphins. I have no
Yeah. I'm gonna say Dolphins too.
confidence in the Packers.
Yeah, I got none. 0.
They still beat the Bears, but I mean, I feel like
It's the Bears.
yeah, and plus the way that Aaron Rodgers talks about owning the Bears, he had to back that up with another win. Otherwise, it might look bad. Might look bad.
I own you. No, you don't.
Not anymore.
Sick of this abuse.
So he had to maintain his title, his belt.
Yes, against the Bears.
Against the Bears, and then and then they'll go back to being the Packers.
And the Packers win the
game. The Broncos and Rams. My gut says Rams for some reason.
I'm going Broncos. I don't know. I think Russell Wilson, even though like the season is over for them, he been doing better. Like
too late.
It's too late, but still he been doing better. He's like they scoring touchdowns.
Wait, you're supposed to do that?
You're right. They're scoring touchdowns, so
I don't.
And I think Broncos defense.
The Broncos defense
is way better than the Rams.
Is very good, and they've been really frustrated because they've been making stop after stop.
Yeah.
And the offense just hasn't been able to put up numbers.
No. Good numbers at that, I should say.
Yeah, they're putting up lousy numbers.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna pick the Broncos on this one.
I'm gonna say Rams.
It's electric. Feel it through the body. It's electric.
Bucks and Cardinals. I got Bucks.
I'm going Bucks because Kyler Murray's not in. He's out for the season. I don't know who the quarterback
He's out
is.
for the season.
Yeah, I think he's torn his ACL or like
that's it.
Either torn his ACL or got a high sprained knee. It's one of those.
Either way,
he's out for the season.
Yeah. Yeah, Bucks. That just seems like an easy win too.
Yeah.
Cardinals are limping along.
It's still crazy to me though how they are still the top of their division though.
The Bucks with the losing.
Yeah.
Do they have a winning? Are they 500 now?
No.
Didn't they win their last game?
They did, but they still.
No, they got beat by Cincinnati.
Yeah, they got beat by Cincinnati.
Right.
But they still got a losing record.
And they're leading their division. Oh my gosh. Two divisions suck so bad that the person with the highest losing record is the one who leads.
I just like looking at that whole division. I was just like, yeah, this looks like the NFC East, but now it's.
I think that'd be hilarious if the Bucks went back to the Super Bowl.
That
would be
losing record. So crazy.
With the losing record, they couldn't pull off a winning record,
but they make it all the way.
Good enough to make it to the playoffs and just climb up to their Super Bowl.
That'd be so crazy.
Doesn't even matter.
I'll just be like, how? At that point, I would actually believe that it's scripted and rigged.
How does a losing team go to the Super Bowl and win?
Exactly. I was like, yeah, this is definitely scripted and rigged just for Tom Brady to say goodbye to the NFL.
He wouldn't retire then.
I would. That's a Cinderella story.
Yeah, you would. I would. I would have retired after my 7th Super Bowl, or my 6th, or my 5th, or like.
Yeah, sure.
I got a different perspective on that. But if you want another one, I think that just add to the fuel.
No, this shouldn't. It shouldn't. But honestly, he gonna break a hip or something playing out there too long. Because they only can land on him, throw him a certain way for so long until next thing you know,
he's old.
Yeah.
He's gonna get hit by some young new linebacker who gets this opening and goes full speed.
Yeah, it's like somebody that's trying to make a name for themselves, hit you full speed on.
Someone like Kayvon Thibodeau, just BAM!
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
He should have retired a long time ago, and that's gonna be the headlines too. Tom Brady getting injured, out for the season. Like he shouldn't be playing football this late in his ages and stuff. Some people gonna be saying that.
Yeah, I mean, some people are already saying that.
I,
I can't remember what Super Bowl. There's some Super Bowl.
it was
Like,
it was
is Tom Brady finally going to retire?
it was it was his seventh
Why
Super
is
Bowl.
everyone asking if I'm going to retire?
Because you need to retire.
No, he was playing for the Patriots still.
But like I said,
and it's just like, why is everyone asking that?
You got 6 Super Bowls.
Because you're old.
You got 6 rings.
Right?
You don't need to play no more.
And you got 7. So just hang it up.
Yeah. You got the most rings. Well, you got nothing else to prove here.
No one's going to catch that.
No. As long as you're in the league, ain't nobody trying to catch that.
If someone did, that'd be like 150 years later.
Right.
When Tom Brady has faded into obscurity.
No, your name would be around, though.
And they're like, who's this Tom Brady guy?
Then they gotta look up old videos of you.
Yeah.
Oh, he was good. Oh, no.
He was all the rage back in the day.
Yeah, it'd be funny though. They like looking at highlights and looking at a documentary about Tom Brady. They're gonna find a reason to be mad at him to that day.
Haters gonna hate.
Right. Oh man, this guy sucks.
Alright, so we got Chargers and Colts to round it off. Chargers should get that.
Chargers, yeah, I'm going Chargers. Matt, they don't have their explosive running back no more because he's out for the season. So, yeah, I'm going to go Chargers.
Should be an easy one for the Chargers.
Yeah. Well, Matt Ryan going to end up choking on this one, too. Let them get it.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw an embarrassing graphic involving Matt Ryan on Facebook. Yeah, it's really like, I feel bad for him because they're saying he was on the losing end of the largest comeback in Super Bowl history,
and
then just the largest comeback in a regular game. So 2 times he had the largest lead of any game, and he blew it. You let the other team win. Twice, man.
28-3.
Like, everyone's got their blunders, but I would not want that as an NFL quarterback.
Right. I just want to know how and why would you want to do that to yourself?
The Super Bowl one, especially.
Like, you could just ran the ball.
You tripped on the finish line. You were so close.
You just had to run the ball.
Just run the ball, get yourself a ring. That's all you got to do.
You about a large margin. Just run the ball. That's all you got to do. And when it's time, like, if they start clogging that line of scrimmage, toss it over their head a couple times. Yeah.
Go back to running.
Go back to running. Get that first down, go back to running.
Exactly.
But no.
Yes, 2 times. I saw that. I was like, ooh, dude, that's okay. It's tough. Tough, man. It's almost mean.
Look, at this point, I don't think certain stuff like that you shouldn't be a Hall of Famer. Shouldn't.
No, that should disqualify you from the conversation.
Yes. Oh,
I don't know if that's going to be a big debate, though.
I mean, it's almost around that time for Eli to get in there.
See, I don't think he'll get in.
You don't think so?
I don't think Eli will end up getting in.
Even though he got 2 Super Bowl rings, went to the Pro Bowl multiple times.
Yeah. I think that'll be a close one.
The only person they can say he's 2-0 against Tom Brady.
Against Tom Brady. I mean, I'll give that to him. He not only does he have 2 Super Bowls, his 2 Super Bowls are against Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Instead of if 2 plays wouldn't have happened, Tom Brady would have 9 Super Bowl rings.
Yeah.
But he has 7. So
suck it.
So yeah, you got to give that to him. But I don't know if he'll get in either. I don't know. That's all voting and politics.
I'm pretty sure Eli's gonna get in. It might not be the first go around, but
maybe second or third ballot.
Yeah, he's gonna get in there. Just like some other players that should be in there, they're not in there yet because because they don't have a Super Bowl ring or whatever.
Yeah, it just seems like they change
They
the
change
qualifications whenever they're convenient to
hmm
be changed.
when certain players are on the ballot and they make it to like the near the end because like to become the finalist.
You gotta narrow
Oh,
it
you
down.
gotta you need these type of characteristics.
Oh, you don't have a Super Bowl?
Like, oh yeah, you play good on the field, but what did you do off the field?
Yeah, T.O. I'm sorry, man. That's got nothing to do with it.
No, that's
That's what like the Walter Payton Man of the Year award is for.
yeah,
That's
pretty
what
much.
that kind of stuff is for, not the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it's dumb stuff.
Yeah. So let us know your thoughts.
Not saying the man of the year thing is dumb. I'm saying
Yeah, like
the qualifications to become a Hall of
the
Famer.
TO should have been obvious.
They should honestly change the committee for like people to pick who
to vote people in.
Yeah, to vote people in, because they should just let there be football players from a different era to voting voting on other players, because they the ones that play with them. You just analyzed it. That's all.
Right, like the guys that saw him on the field.
Right, you got people that play with them and the people that played against them. So like those are the ones that should be voting or like have a discussion about should he be in
they are in the Hall of Fame or not. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah,
my opinion. All right, let's get back to this trivia
So we got this trivia question. So yeah, I have not heard of this person.
Oh, snap! You haven't heard of him, then I ain't getting this right.
But you know a lot more. I feel like you know football history better than I do. So.
I mean, it's been a while since I got something right. if it's beyond a certain point, I'm just like
look at the track record. Yeah, neither of us are that great. All right. So just to recap the question, it's which NFL linebacker has the most all-time defensive sacks?
The most sacks in a career. And it's documented, right?
Yes.
I hope it is.
According to statsmuse.nfl.com.
Linebacker. Yeah, I'm just throw a name up there. Lawrence Taylor. Because I don't know.
It's not Lawrence Taylor. He was like third.
Oh.
Yeah, so their name is Kevin Green. He played for the Rams. He has 157.
Hold on, that name do sound familiar.
Yeah, Kevin Green for the. They're the St. Louis Rams.
Yeah.
Back then, I think.
Well, it was L.A., then St. Louis, then back to L.A., so I don't know which one.
I thought they were in St. Louis for a long time, and then they moved to L.A.
At first they was the. Oh, I do know Kevin Green. Dang, how did I not get that one right?
He's the man. You want a sack? Call him.
Want to say?
Well, not now, but
yeah, like he's gone. But no, the reason I said that because he played for the Steelers also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I mean.
Well, there you go.
I didn't think he was like the sack all-time leader or whatever, but yeah.
Yeah,
I know he had a lot.
Lawrence Taylor was like third, and there's one other person in between. But yeah. So that's it for us. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll see you next week.